off-white building on your right hand side. You see this off-white building?
Right.
This off-white building is the first skyscraper in Dubai. In fact, on this road itself. It was nothing, it was just plain sand, it was just empty land here. This is the first building, which is a 35-story building, which is called the World Trade Center. This was opened up in the year of 1979 and inaugurated by Her Highness late Queen Elizabeth II. So this was nothing, it's just plain sand with the first skyscraper. Overall, before this should have just maximum of building height was 7 to 8 floors. But now, this was the first one, that's the smallest one, it's skyscraper. This is Dubai Garden Glow on your right hand side. This is a different excursion, but usually it opens up only during the season, which hopefully is going to open up very shortly by the next month. So this is the entire glow garden, which the entire garden lights up in the night. Plus you have a dinosaur garden, and plus you have an ice park. That is Dubai Frame that we are going to get down in some time. This is the Dubai Frame on your left hand side that's coming up. So this building construction started way back in 2015, but it was completed and inaugurated in January 2018. Now this building height is 150 meters. By width it is 93 meters. You see the design on the frame? The design is of the Expo 2020 logo. So this is the Dubai Frame. This entire frame is 18 karat gold plated. In this, you can enter the building. You have an observation deck, so once you go inside the building, you get to see the past. They will show an audio visual about getting up the oil. You take the elevator, go on top, you can see the present. You can see one side of old Dubai, one side of new Dubai. And the best part, you can walk on the glass and see 150 meters down. Take the elevator, come down, you're able to see the future. This entire building cost them around 248 million dirhams. The cost of the entry ticket is 55 dirhams. You get the ticket online or you get it at the venue. In this, likely it's good to spend around 1 hour. So that is enough to have the frame explored. not very far. We are just heading up to the Bastakiya, which is called the historical place. So we'll be getting down, going in one of the houses, getting some information. Pakistan left. Now when we take a turn, you will see Kuwait, you will see Saudi, you will see US, all three together. This place is basically called the Al Seef. Al Seef is basically a place like similar like Marina. You heard about Marina, right? You've seen the boardwalk, similar in the same way, but this comes under the old Dubai. And what you will be seeing on your right, after these are all restaurants, by the way. So in the evening time is quite good. We can walk on the boat and you have the restaurants. You can have a nice time. If likewise like Marina, similar we have done it here. Right inside, ladies and gentlemen. This is called Dubai Creek. Dubai Creek is a man-made creek. This was dredged in the year of 1961. Why? So that traders could come inside and it was easy for these folks to load and unload things for them. Because trading is a part of their economy since then till today. Now what you see on your right hand side, these houses are just the replica of the houses. They are not actually houses. They are some restaurants and some shops outside, and stores inside. So it's called the Al Seef. So in the evening you come, it's like a beautiful walk that you can go through, do some shopping and have a nice time. On your left is the British Embassy. Can you imagine? This is a hotel. It's called the Al Seef Heritage Hotel. The looks are old, but the amenities, of course, they are new, but given the old-fashioned way of living. Ladies and gentlemen, come here, but little near me. This place is called the Bastakiya. The name Bastakiya actually comes from a province in Iran. So all people living here, they were all pearl traders. You know the white color pearls? They used to live in here. Now these houses that are made, of course right now, it is made with complete cement. But in origin, these houses were made with coral rocks. Coral rocks and gypsum. Why coral rocks? Because in the desert, the coral rocks keeps the house cooler. Okay? What do you see above, on top, the towers? Do you see those towers on top? Anybody can tell me what is that? It's called the Burjit. Burjit is a ventilation. It's a wind tower. You see those gaps, right? Bamboos outside. What these people used to do, they used to wet a cloth, hang the wet cloth. Whenever you had breeze blowing, you had like a cool air coming inside. So it was one technology to inhale the ventilation. Like so let's go in one of the houses and see the architecture. Okay. However, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, these houses, right, I'm talking about the 18th centuries back, were broken down. Why? Because once they found the oil in the 60s, they didn't want these houses. They wanted to make big buildings, offices, government official buildings. But there was an architecture from London. His name was Rainer Otter. He made an intensive visit. He didn't like this breaking down. So he wrote a letter to Prince Charles that time. So Prince Charles comes here, speaks to the king. Back in 2005, they reconstructed these houses back again to give you a feeling of the old house. Let's go in one of the house. We see the architecture. Majlis is basically a meeting point where every family member sits down, talks together, dines together. Okay, so this is one place where everyone meets together. Now, in those days, you had all big rooms. You had rooms individually, big families, but one place where everybody sits down together. Now, what you have is called the Arabic coffee, which is called the gawa. It's different from the coffee that we have. It's not the brew coffee or the next coffee that we have. This is called the gawa, made of 3 ingredients: crushed coffee beans, cardamom, and saffron, but sugarless. But whenever you go to any local's house, an Emirati's house, you give a warm welcome with the coffee, with the date. Okay? When you have the coffee and bite the date, the coffee becomes sweet. So that's what we're going to put inside the coffee. How did you like it? Good? Bad? Okay. Now, did you notice something? Is the coffee full or coffee half? Was it full or half? Half.
Not even half.
Sorry?
Not even half. 3/4.
Sorry?
3/4.
Ah, okay. I mean, it's still half. It doesn't full, right? This signifies being a welcome guest and a non-welcome guest. For example, I got you in my house, I give you a coffee, I give you a date. Now, for example, let's say I don't know this gentleman. I bring him in the house. He asks me something. I will not chase him away. Okay? I will not chase him away. I will still greet him. I will come inside, give him a good hospitality, give him a date, give him a coffee. But here there will be a little change. Instead of coffee being half, it will be full. Okay? So before somebody asking my family who's this person, he or she will know that I don't know this person. So this signifies being a welcome and a non-welcome.
So this is where you have traders for textiles. So you have, they sell it in bulk and they sell it in retail as well.